So much pressure around my birth. Can't have bitches watching me like this. It's not like they don't already, huh? Okay.
Very fertile.
Pick them up.
Child. How many they got?
What?
They on there yet?
These?
July.
Oh, well, when I put I'm not in labor. they on here. I'm so tired.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay.
Need a little space.
You in the bath? You going in the bathroom?
Right here.
My poor sister gotta do it in the hallway, huh? I know. I can't, we don't have a little table. I can't believe that.
So it's like, I'm just about to sit in my study and do my work, and then I'm coming right back, okay?
Hey, guys. Hey. Hey. I'm so sleepy. Not really sleep. I don't know. What's the word? I guess tired. Because if I lay down, I couldn't go to sleep. But I'm tired. Because I'm nesting. And yesterday I spent about maybe 5.5 hours cleaning up the whole house. And then I went to sleep around 7 and then woke up from like 11:30 to 2. So I'm super nesting. But it's time because I can smell him on me. Like, you know, I'm getting really close. He dropped again. Let me see. He dropped Wednesday. You don't know. I'm just talking.
Oh.
He dropped Wednesday and today Thursday. And when I woke up today, he was even lower. So I'm like, here we go. You never get used to it. You get used to it. But to say this is my 3rd time giving birth like this is still like, whew, you know. Here we go. Another baby out your pussy naturally. It's all good. I thought Magical was ready to come. No, I put it in the bio because I didn't want y'all clicking on here thinking that I was in labor. I'm still pregnant. I always go 40 weeks, 41, 42. But I think Magical gonna do, no, I am not keeping the braids in. I don't think that I could ever give birth with something in my hair. Even though this still give you all the parts and the sun can hit it, no. I need to connect one with God. And that means my hair has to be standing to the sky. I want to cut these bitches out now, but I'm trying to wait a little closer to the birth, but they are getting on my nerves. I don't like to have this. Ugh, it's so annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna do it like, I'm gonna cut it out maybe the 20th, because I'm really expecting him the 24th. Or the 26th. Or the 26th. So, whew, are you doing a live birth? I don't want to. I do know that y'all love me, majority of y'all. But there is so much. It's just so much negative. So many people want me to fail at home births so that I guess what, I could stop doing it. They want a child to die. They do. They be literally saying like, Oda, we can't wait for something to go wrong so you can stop doing this. Like what I preach to these women is wrong and I'm being neglectful. So when you have that type of energy towards you like that, I'm a little disgusted. So I don't think I would want to, you know, just do a live birth and turn the comments off. Let my spirit guide me. At that too. Let my spirit guide me. So let me just flow. Either which way, I'm going to show y'all because I'm going to record it. So it's going to be okay. So keep it sacred. That's kind of how I'm feeling too. They got a lot about this bird that is real magical. And I do feel like sometimes it should just literally just be me, Desi, Alan, security, real shit, and just keep it closed like that. So I'm going to just flow. I'm going to do whatever the baby, you know, I'm going to flow. I'm going to flow. So what I think I may do, I'm going to put the birth up for free. And then when I do the overlay of my voice with the instructions, then I might charge y'all for the instructional video of the birth. So that no one feels like I'm just trying to get y'all money. Which, fuck, if you know me by now, you know that's not who I am. But I have new people every day. So we want them to know that I'm not out here moving like that. Whatever, whatever. Okay, yes, not the whole world because they don't have the whole world when they be giving birth in the hospital. When is your due date? So, technically April 24th. But, what is a due date? What is a due date? Full moons could bring babies down. Ultimately, the children can want to choose how they come through the stars. So all that's really important when we saying what a due date is. So technically on my time, April 24th, his time, I don't know. Whatever he chooses to do, I'm here just waiting for him to come out of my cat. So either which way, whatever. Okay, let me show y'all my belly, because after this we gonna talk, and I don't want to be getting up. Damn! See, it look big on here. It's lying to y'all on the camera. It look a little bigger. It's still pretty big. You can't really tell that I've dropped. It do look like I'm still sitting super high, but when I move my titties out the way and I'm at home, I can see. Okay, so look. All that's gushy now. There's no more feet up here. He's literally like all here. So, he's in my cootie. And he's, you know, he's basically in, what I like to call that position. Eject. The eject. Locked and loaded. That's what I call it. So he's in the lock and loaded position. Which means that his head is in my vagina. His feet is like right here. And he ready. So he's not breached, obviously. Because I can tell. So I do get a lot of questions that I feel like is weird. But I guess y'all just may not know. So somebody asked me, how do I know that the baby's dropped? And when you pregnant, you could see that your belly go lower, right? And I'm not being sarcastic. Some of these questions I don't understand because I just don't understand it. And then some people say, how do I know that the baby is flipped the right side? But surely you know that's feet kicking you when you see it, right? Like, you know that that's a knee when you feel the knee. And I'm being serious. And you feel the kicks in your ribs. You don't think you can tell the difference between a feet and a hand? No. And then my baby have hiccups, or is he sucking his stomach? I don't know, but that's that rhythmatic, like, and it's down here, which would suggest that his throat is down. So there's so many, but you know what? You do give your power away to the doctor until you don't have any more, and it's just the natural senses that we would have as women, but we give it all to the doctor, to the point where you lose complete control over your body, your baby, and the spiritual connection that y'all should even have. And I'm being real, but if you think about it, if I have to go to the doctor for every, how's the baby doing? And you can't pick that up energetically or spiritually within yourself, then you pass the torch to the doctor. And then you don't even know when anything's wrong. You got to go to the doctor. You don't even know when everything's right. You got to go to the doctor. You don't know what contractions feel like. You don't know when you're in labor. You literally has passed him the torch for everything. And so you are so out of touch and out of tune with your own bodies that you just have no idea what's going on. She mentioned ectopic pregnancies. How can we identify ectopic pregnancies without the use of a doctor? Well, your first sign is going to be spotting. You should know the difference between so-called implantation spotting and damn, I'm about 6-7 weeks and I'm still spotting. Another thing that's going to be a huge red flag with ectopic pregnancies, your ovaries are going to hurt. But if you've went to the OBGYN all your life thinking that pussy power is getting checked by this nigga, then you have no idea where your womb is located. So then when I tell you press on your tubes to see if they hurt when you press on it, or do it feel swollen, you have no idea where the fuck your ovaries are located. So this is so much that we need to take back. You go and see whatever these people name is, the OBG, whatever, and he hasn't even taught you how to locate where the fuck your uterus at. And we see nothing wrong with that. We walking around giving birth, holding child, and if I say, well, touch your womb, you won't know. I say, well, show me where your tube's at. You have no idea where that's at. Yet you can identify every other part of your body, hopefully, right? So it's so much that has been taken from us. And then when I do stuff like this, it just looks like, how? Oh my God, how could you do that? I'm doing nothing more than the beginning of time. Nothing new under the sun is what we've been doing, how we've been doing it, period. Okay? I had spotting and cramping for the last month. I lost my period for a month. Okay. That's a whole hormonal imbalance, honey bun. I'm 29 weeks and my son is breech. And I don't know what to do. Girl, 29 weeks, that's so cute. 29 weeks, the son is supposed to be breech, honey bun. There is nothing out of the ordinary about that. Children can literally turn in labor. Your doctor is a lying dick sucker. Okay, I got to trade real lightly since I just come off my ban. I've been back one day and I don't want to do another 30 days. But your doctor do suck dick. He do. Literally everything surrounding birth is such a myth. Why are you getting cervical checks? Does anybody know the answer to that? Why are you getting cervical checks? And this is a real question. Why are you going and getting cervical checks? To see if you fucking dilated? That has to be a joke, right? That has to be a joke. Because even if you are dilated, you can stay that way for months. You'd be fucking 2 centimeters for 6 months if that's what your body want to do. So why is he sticking his fingers up there? Sheriff Department, bitch, we all right. Lord. 29 weeks, the baby is supposed to be freeloading, doing whatever the fuck he want to do. Why your doctor doing this to you? You think the baby's supposed to just be sitting head down at 29 weeks? This nigga got shit to do. He gonna move around, stretch, look in the darkness. He's not sitting in that position for a whole... Then babies will move in labor. They will be breech. And the moment you be like, oh, it's labor time, without an epidural. Remember, the epidural stops the body from having its natural response. So once you get the epidural, it's like you didn't put a wall in between you and the communication of birth. And this is real shit. The epidural cuts off all of the senses from mother to child and child to mother, period. You don't even know when you contracting. The doctor has to look at a fucking machine and tell you to push.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm not.
Hey.
Hello.
You here for tease or in the rest? I'm just saying. All right, somebody will be with you in a second.
I'm an errand boy today.
Oh, all right.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Okay, where were we? You guys give me 1 second, okay? We gonna call Catrice for this.
You have a list? All right, just put it up for me now.
Love purifier.
Okay.
Wait. No more Matthews.
All right, sorry, y'all. Okay, so where were we? I forgot because I got pregnant brain. So once you get the epidural, you lose all senses. The doctor you have to look at a machine for him to tell you when to push. You don't find nothing wrong with that? Push. Why? Because the machine doing squiggly lines? So then the baby also has defense mechanisms. Like for instance, some of the babies will come out breech. And they'll know how to maneuver to get out of the womb correctly. But not if they're drugged up. How are they drugged up? An epidural, which has cocaine in it. And that's why you signed the paper. That's why you signed the paper to say, hey, if you die or if you go numb or if you fucked up for life, we're not responsible.
At all.
Period.
Okay.
So,
Listen to everything.
oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
you good.
No, he's listening. It's interesting.
So, giving power back to birth. For instance, how many home births do y'all hear? Oh, the baby died.
None.
I mean, I haven't heard any.
I haven't heard.
I hear it here and there. But then how many times do you hear in the hospital? Babies don't make it, stillborn. And so, I'm going to be real quick because I know my other followers have heard this. But if you in care for 9 months and your baby can just die when you delivering, you don't see nothing wrong with that?
Yeah, we have that one.
And I'm not going to ever say that again.
Third eye.
And then when you have a stillborn or something goes wrong at the birth, they can't offer you no explanation. I didn't heard them say, oh, it's just bad luck. Bad luck? What the fuck? Now we putting luck in it? Doc, what? How is the doctor even talking like bad luck? No, son, because there's a cause and effect for everything. There's no such thing. See how they playing on y'all like you little children? Well, it's just a bad luck, baby. It's the devil. That's what they gonna say, huh? No. So I went natural again with baby number 12. I had a breech baby because there's nothing wrong with delivering a baby feet first. There's nothing wrong with that. Not at all. Why is your doctor so afraid of something he trained to do? No one ever finds that weird? Because you went to school, doc, right? You got your PhD and this and that and that. So why are you so afraid? You should be able to handle anything. You should be a gangster around birth. Baby come out one arm out that bitch. He got it, right? Absolutely not. Breech is a normal form of birth. It just means that the nigga want to come out running. That's all it means. That's all. That's all it means. There's nothing, and I mean nothing scary about a breech birth. Nothing. Just like the nigga head gonna fit, the legs fit. It's the same way. But where you can go wrong is if you laying on your back and you're trying to give birth in general. So let's say the baby comes out breech and you lying in a position that's not conducive to birth. I can definitely see the baby getting stuck. Oh, for sure. I can see an 8-pound baby getting stuck. 9 pounds, 10 pounds. Why wouldn't it? And then you're going to let the people use forceps on the baby? It's a fucking pig. And then would do it for me. Y'all are getting disrespected beyond what nature even tolerates. I wish the fuck an elephant would be giving birth and the nigga come use some forceps on him. He gonna trample that bitch with the baby hanging out his cootie. Y'all tolerate the shit that I would never understand. A kangaroo would box the fuck out the doctor trying to come get his baby out, his cat, with all kind of these Frankenstein machines they use on y'all. He would. They don't even play with nature like that because the animals will go so nuts that it'll be Jumanji when we step the fuck outside. Okay? They don't play with nature like that. They do what they can to live, get a few, put them in the zoo, take the fishes out, everything in the name of humanity. We saving the fish. We drop buku oil in the ocean, so we gonna go collect a few and we gonna charge you to see the bitches. These people is uncivilized. When I have to go through the people that's delivering your baby, and you're not understanding that these are the people who just go shoot deers. You don't understand that. I would just be trying to get you to understand that. These are the people who just go shoot bunnies. And I'm going to keep saying it. You can keep getting mad. But until you can correlate a savage type of being that you let deliver your child, I don't know another way to tell you. Like, they go shoot bunnies. They let their children shoot bunnies. Then they go shoot up schools. And they take everything from nature. They're destructive as fuck. They take animals out of nature. I believe to this day that we came here with a harmonious relationship with animals. And now that the savage man then came and just killed fucking bunnies for no reason, right? For sport. Now everything is not what it used to be. I think that lions could have really just ate hippopotamus, whatever them niggas is, and been okay with that. But now they smell us as danger, thanks to the pale face. And that's as real as this could get. I'm sorry. They go round them up, put them in zoo, For fucking what? Because they about to go extinct. Well, maybe, fucking whatever a white name is, if you stop going fucking kill them for their animal tusk, they wouldn't be going extinct. So you see how they create the problem and then try to create a solution and then you feed into it by giving your poor dollars? We're not going to get into that because I can go just super insane. But as y'all look at me and say, how are you able to be in this power and not get an ultrasound and not go to the doctor and not do this? I have that power because I know these people can't help me. I have that power because I know what type of entity I'm dealing with. I mean, what? No. No. That was not an idea. We always lived in harmony. Yes. Okay. So, real quick, before I get into the teas for the stuff. How do we do this, Crystal? How do we have a birth and feel comfortable not getting ultrasounds and cervical checks? You take care of yourself. And then how do we take care of ourselves? If you're not going to give it to a plant, you're not going to give it to you, right? Especially the baby, because you dealing with something that has to grow. The baby's in darkness, which is where everything grows, right? The soil, the sea, all of that's darkness. Everything comes from the dark into the light. And that's why they play on you. Dark magic, black cats. None of that's evil, bitch. That's the existence of the existence. So if you're not going to give it to a plant, you wouldn't give it to the baby. You're not going to just be drinking Coca-Colas and then sitting here with fucking preeclampsia and crying to me. Not to me. If you don't know, you don't know. But what I'm saying is eating well. This is how you just, healthy mama, healthy baby. Period. How else? Listen, getting in tune with your body, talking to the baby. The placenta is a phone. A straight phone. Anything that baby was requiring, they're gonna communicate that to you. Period. Your senses are gonna be heightened. You're gonna smell things that you need to consume. Plenty of water, plenty of sunshine. You are nothing more than a plant that has to grow. And if you take that theology, if I'm saying it right, and you apply that to being pregnant, you can't really fail. Unless some souls choose to not be here. And that's a totally different thing. It has nothing to do with, you have a good day. It has nothing to do with all of the work. God, I can't say what I'm thinking. It has nothing to do with all of the work that, have you ever heard about snake venom being in tap water? Who the fuck is drinking tap water? Yeah, okay, no, I didn't hear that, but I hope you're not drinking it. I hope you're not drinking it, sis. Okay, no, okay. So anyway, you definitely can do this. It takes a strong mind. You have to revert back to just being in your true nature power. Because sometimes just be think, oh, I want to see. But bitch, please. I would never. I'm a whole professional now. I ordered tomorrow what teas do I need. Okay, am I the only one who can't hear her? You must be. How do you feel about a birthing center? If that's the necessary steps you need to take, and then for your next child you do it by yourself, go that way. I still don't support none of their entities. I'm an Aquarius, an extremist, a psychopath, okay? So for me to even give birth inside of a birthing center, inside of a hospital where I know they're just playing on me, no. Midwives are just the same. You getting fucking fetal Dopplers on the baby while you in labor. I don't have no respect for that. You causing stress on the child. You are going to stall labor. You are going to fuck labor up. If you keep checking what the fuck, the baby, this would do it for me. The mama giving fucking birth, okay? What in the fuck makes a nigga think that all of a sudden the baby just gonna catch a fucking heart attack or the fetal response is gonna go down so much that this bitch need a check every 10 seconds? It is normal for the baby's heart rate to drop in birth because as you catch a contraction, the uterus tightens up. The uterus tightening up like that. Who the fuck is that? Please don't be coming this way.
Oh, security. Yeah.
Bitch, who is you? Well, I be damned. Look at these customers. Don't say nothing. Oh, well, fuck, they can't hear you anyway. Look at this shit. Unfucking believable. Hold up, y'all. Oh, Lord, the baby in her vagina. They vaccinated?
One of them.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I mean, look at this. These professionals. Bitch, I didn't hit it, huh? I mean, this a professional. Who? Would she work at Hibernia? I'm playing that. That don't matter no more. That bank ain't there no more. I mean, she got the pumps on. Okay.
How y'all doing?
What? What's wrong? This nigga always in the camera. Like, I mean, what? I don't know whether to be scared or be excited when we get these type of customers. You see this hoe?
What's wrong with
She
her?
a customer.
She look mixed.
I mean, that's besides the point. She look professional. Where they work?
What's she doing
A bank?
over here, huh?
They trying to get teeth. Okay.
Don't let them in. You gotta watch.
Yeah, I know. Well, one
Like
of them
with girls,
vaccinated.
too.
I wonder which one is. Who is? The white lady? Well, whatever she is in Spanish. She went and got her vaccine and her booster. Okay, let's focus. This nigga here move.
Yeah, I'm out the name wall.
Hey.
Straight ghetto. Yeah.
Oh, so she know
I
me.
can get professional.
She said for her daughter she was diagnosed with a
What's that? Y'all know me?
neuroblastoma,
The ones who know
and
me,
you
what's
done a
that with
special
it?
blend for her.
Okay,
See,
you
I
have
got
to
new
remind
people
me
here now.
of what. Go type that in and remind me of what that is.
All right.
Okay. Where was I? Okay, hey Mike, straight out the night wall.
Get
Fuck.
out the name wall. Straight ghetto. Get with it. Stick it out with
Excellent worker. I
Excellent
mean, that nigga cool as a motherfucker. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. He really, really is. I don't even know.
Thank you.
Nigga said not biting the lip. You biting your lips, son?
So y'all don't think that?
Oh my
Y'all
god.
don't think that? Look, and I'm gonna put the hood on it. Look, and I'm hood, and I'm out the hood, man. Don't play with me, man. Yeah, I'm biting my lip.
Okay, bye.
alright,
Security.
My bad. Alright, I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Girl. This nigga is so funny.
Hey, tripping like they don't know me on them. They know.
Oh my god. All right. Checking the fetal Doppler is a form of ultrasound. Definitely could stress a mother out in labor. The baby's heart rate is supposed to drop when it's contracting. When it's contracting, the uterus inside squeezes. You think the baby is gonna go in and out as the uterus contracts? The baby's not fucking dying. Like, y'all have to stop this. Y'all have to stop. A baby doesn't have a heartbeat until 8 weeks because there's a consciousness first. And machines don't correlate with God, okay? So when you going, the baby they didn't pick up a heartbeat. There's none. There's no heartbeat, baby. There's none, okay? And your doctor is a fucking buffoon because why he not telling you that? The heartbeat isn't detected until 8 weeks because there is none. There's a consciousness that forms inside of the body first. And then you get this, and then you get that, and then you get a heartbeat. You don't even get a physical body until about 13 weeks, 11 weeks. Oh, they say it's just the fetal sac. Duh, bitch. There's nothing there. It's just a consciousness at first. The pineal gland being the first gland forms on the baby. The consciousness. It's the consciousness. Okay? Your doctor, you in the hospital trying to breastfeed. He's saying, oh, your milk didn't come in. There's no milk for 4 fucking days. Why didn't he tell you that? He's just going to make you think that you trying to breastfeed a baby and you're not getting no milk. There's no milk for 4 days, 5 sometimes. And you done gave up because you don't think that you was producing no milk. There's no milk. It's a little liquid that you barely could see. And if some women don't squeeze hard enough, she'll never be able to see that liquid. They call it liquid gold. I still can't pronounce the word to this day. Colorazuzum, okay? Something like that. And that's the thing that you get for 4 to 5 days, and then the milk fucking comes. They playing y'all. Like you could never be played ever. Real shit. Okay.
One more thing, Crystal. This for tequila right here.
Tequila.
Wink.
Oh my God, who remembered her name? Colorazone, whatever you call it. Yeah, that stuff. I still can't pronounce it right. There's no milk. They just have fucking played with you, and that's make me so sad inside. No milk. So tired of this nigga. This fucking nigga. So I posted the home birth collection yesterday, and y'all had a few questions. First of all, what is a lotus birth? A lotus birth is the original birth. I am so tired of these bitches giving us names like we the new cult. Bitch, this the beginning of time. You're the fucking cult. That's why you have to call it modern medicine, bitch. Because it's modern in today's fucking time. I'm fucking with ancestral knowledge, nigga. So I'm doing nothing more than what nature does. Everything in nature holds the placenta until it falls off. One, you lose blood supply when you cut the cord. You lose nutrients when you cut the cord. The baby did not come with a pack of scissors on the side of their fucking pussy saying, cut me here. That's savage shit. And you will not recognize it when I tell you, but these are heathens. Jeremiah something in the Bible. Thus they shall not follow and learn the ways of the heathens, and that's all you've done. Who the fuck said cut it? Who said cut it? No one said cut it. You don't read no scriptures about it. You nothing. Oh, system tuna and fetal. Okay, how old is the child again?
The child is 3, I believe.
Tell Catrice to come if she don't mind.
She's 6 months.
Okay, cool. I got it. So you're not supposed to cut the cord. Nobody in nature cuts the cord. Not the gorillas, not the monkeys, nothing. Nothing at all. So you could keep the cord on until it dries up and falls off naturally. Now spiritually, I'm just learning that, because I said you could cut it after like the second day. But spiritually, I'm learning that it falls off based off the child's rites of passage. Give to the lady outside. All right. I didn't want them to hear my concoction. That's why I was with it. So anyway, yeah, it's a rites of passage for the cord to fall off in the timing that the baby allows. So that's the spiritual aspect of it. So you put it in a basket. Y'all saw the basket that I posted yesterday. You put the placenta in the basket. You put herbs on it. I have lotus birth herbs. If you don't want to use mine, you can use any herbs that you choose to make the smell not be so nasty, okay? And then that's your bonding time with baby. That means you and baby is like this for the first 3 to 7 days, which is necessary because the baby just come out your cat and it needs that extra mental, physical, emotional stability once it comes into the psychopathic world, okay? I don't got COVID, bitch, and I'm not sick. I swallowed a piece of water down this side because these hoes be ready. We heard her cough. So that's super important. I do not eat the placenta. Another heathen practice that I feel like y'all adapted. I'm not trying to play black bird workers. I know a lot of this is what y'all do. And, you know, I love y'all for what y'all do. I'm going to just put that out there, even if I don't agree with all that you do. I still love what you're doing and the help that you're still giving to the community. But it's a heathen practice. And once you get trained by the heathens, you put it into your practice. And this is not ancestral knowledge. We have to know the difference. We were not eating the placenta. Animals eat the placenta. Yeah, that's to me, very nasty. The animals eat the placenta because they want to cover the smell of birth so that they do not be a target for predators, period. You don't need to do that. You don't need to eat your placenta so that people don't come kill your baby. You don't have to do it. Now, there are some women that will say, you know, I was sick and I ate the placenta and I got better. You could have did that with herbs. Period. So that's another thing I'm not going to support. And then secondly, I also believe it's a white practice. If black women are the base of the original woman on the planet, she's going to produce certain minerals that white women just don't. So maybe the white woman who is more animal people, and I'm not being mean, this is all facts. We've discussed this before. They all have related to animals. So if they do things inside of animals' ways, that's their culture. They're doing nothing wrong by maybe eating the placenta since that's what animals do. And if they have animal and have man, then they're following their cultural way. But never expel what is needed. Drinking the piss is another. You're not on a fucking shipwreck, and then just die, bitch. I mean, not like that, but you're gonna drink your piss until what? And then it's over, you know? Yeah. I mean, come on, people. You drink your piss until you can no longer survive. They haven't found you, you're dead. And I love y'all. I'm not saying nothing more than what I would do. It's survival, it's life, and it's death. I mean, come on, y'all. You don't eat your shit. They got nutrients in that. But these are heathen adaptations that y'all have made that absolutely pee therapy for fucking what? You that sick, bitch? You pee sick too. Because if you're not healthy, the pee is not healthy. So you doing pee therapy, I mean, that means absolutely nothing. I did pee therapy to get rid of this. The sickness is in the pee. And you could have just drunk some fucking water, ate some fruits, ate some vegetables, and some herbs. But y'all gonna learn, and whether it be the hard way, or whether it be the easy way, that when you keep adapting heathen ways, the body's not gonna respect that. You have cancer, and opposed to taking herbs, and stop fucking eating. Stop eating. You go and you get chemotherapy. And it's gonna come right back. And you're gonna lose your hair because they only know how to so-called heal in a very aggressive, destructive, heathenish way. And that's gonna be. The Haitians drink the pee when the baby first come out. Who said they're not adapting heathen ways? Haitians now? You got people in the tribes that have adapted the heathen ways. I see them, the white people come and study the tribes, giving them candy and tobacco for the shit that they have in return. And plastic jugs and cokes. I don't really want to hear that, no offense. But we've all been compromised. 10,000 to 6,000 years ago. So when you tell me that the Haitians are drinking their pee, that holds no weight here. I didn't see, it just don't. Because we've all been compromised to too much of an extent. And I mean on every part of this planet. So you have to let soul decide what is an original and what is not. Dinosaurs do not exist, and they never did, but fuck y'all. We're not going to keep talking about it. I already searched my soul. They don't come nowhere up in that bitch. I believe dragons before I believed there was fucking dinosaurs. None of it makes no sense. How come we never questioned that? So the meteorite just take the fucking dinosaurs out, but leave the butterflies, the bumblebees, and fucking everything else? Just get the dinosaurs. We hate it just to the dinosaurs. What the fuck, man? Fuck. We gotta just untangle this shit. I don't even know why they trying to convince us of that. The fuck? Okay. I mean, so keeping the placenta, blah, blah, whatever. Okay? So I was going through, I posted the homework, and a lot of people were saying, what such and such. Okay? So let me just go through the package. And let me just say this too. And I'm going to shut up. And this is not directed at literally no one. Okay? Let me make that clear. Because just like I tell bitches to tag me, I'm not going to tag them because this is not that type of post. But this is just to show y'all that I'm always right. Always, bitch. I love it. Okay. So, I told y'all we shouldn't be helping celebrities. Okay? That's what I told y'all. I told y'all they were evil. They were conniving. They work for the devil. Whoever the fuck the devil is, the white man. And that they didn't have our intentions at heart. They were just trying to infiltrate us. And they're not cool. So yesterday, someone tagged me into a post with a celebrity. Okay? I don't recognize a celebrity because I don't recognize anybody but my own self as one. I done been on the plane and people like, look at that. And I'm like, oh, who the fuck is that? I have no idea. I support them, not at all. Okay. So yesterday, someone tagged me into a post. And the celebrity had stomach cancer. So this nigga went on to say, I tried herbs from such and such, a herbalist. And I also tried juicing. And my cancer is still here and yet still more aggressive than ever. I'm just going to get the surgery before it's too late. That looked like that was a whole setup, son. Damn, I'm just always right. I told you. That was a purpose post. Who to say this nigga not better? But he wanted to show you that herbs and juicing do not work for cancer. Told you. Fucking told y'all. We know fucking well, right, son, that if you would have, you got stomach cancer, nigga. So that lets me know that if you ate it to the stomach, like you say you were with herbs and juicing, you would have finally, you know, been healed. We know that. He's not a celebrity. Whatever the fuck he is, nigga. He big enough. I saw a picture with him and T.I., motherfucker. That's close enough. You ain't gonna see me with a picture with fucking T.I., okay? Period. So whoever the fuck he is, he did it purposely. He was trying to show y'all that herbs and juicing don't work. That was a setup. I smelled that shit. I was like, ooh, ouch. Then tagged the nigga who he got the herbs from and everything. Damn. I told y'all. You can't trust him, son. I've been telling y'all that. And this nigga, the post had like 44,000 likes on that bitch. So now he just convinced 45,000 motherfuckers that there ain't nothing you could do herbal-wise as far as cancer. And I said it. Don't tag him. You're messy, Keisha, bitch. You're messy. I said not to fucking tag him. Okay? Don't tag him. Because we is not being messy to that person. Whatever they chose to do was what they chose to do. I'm just telling you, I was right. You didn't think I was going to miss a chance to say that shit, did you? No, ma'am. Sure wasn't. Sure what? I was right. Told y'all niggas didn't have our best interests at heart. I said, oh, he played this real good. We all know in this holistic community that you could fucking well write be cancer. We've seen this by now. We have. Come on, so. All of that shit. If you've been following me, all of it. We already know this. So we know that was a direct attack on the holistic community. And then guess what? He gonna go have his surgery, and guess who gonna save his life? The doctors. And he's gonna say, good thing I went. It was getting so bad. They was like, I had 2 days left to live. Meanwhile, I'm posting on Facebook. Yeah. Yep. Told you. I was just saying I was right. I was just letting y'all know I was right. And that the celebrity community is going to do nothing but set Herbalists up. Keep saying it. Just want to let y'all know I was right. You know, I'm going to get off of it, but I'm just letting you know I was right. I was right. We can't help them. They don't work for us. They work for devils. They're always going to do this stuff. Not to mention you have to be real careful. What if he would have tried to say the herbs fucked them up even more? You really had some shit on your hands, huh? I'm just saying. Help them. Go help them. Go on Channel 8 and have an interview about your herbs. Yeah. Herbs. I'm an herbalist. Kill me. Not me. Let me not look at the camera. Kill them. I mean, that's what you want. You want the exposure, right? That's why you're helping celebrities. You want to get on Channel 8 and have a 20/20 interview, and then you get what comes with that lifestyle. Just, you know, it's what you want. If you see me on Channel 8, they killed me and it's a clone. They killed me and it's a clone. Keep telling you, okay? Period. You see me with a celebrity, I'm really done, bitch. I've been gone. Oh, no, not me. No. Okay, let me see. Jensen, how they so? Abra Ease, hold on, baby. I'm just saying, but okay. And I see your boy's son, too. And I'm not even going to say his name. But I know he turning in his motherfucking grave. But you know what? He was helping celebrities, too. So he probably not. That's how you die. Celebrities will set you up. Come on. Do we honestly sit here and believe that Dr. Sabi was in fucking prison and caught pneumonia of the lungs, bitch? With no weed in there? The fuck? Really? So, let's say, for instance, that I'm in, you know, bad example, somebody I know in prison who are herbalists, right? That's all I'm saying. And they start to feel a sickness in the lungs, right? Unless now if he got poison, totally different. You know, he can't do nothing. We know that was the setup though. So you in there and you catch pneumonia in your lungs. So pneumonia is already not like a death sentence at all. You know, it could get real tough, a lot of mucus, and, you know, but it's not a death sentence, okay? People who die from it, I'm so sorry. You just need to drink some water and some herbs. Okay, he could have fasted. Done. So we know for sure that was a setup. But by who? His celebrity friends? Okay. So he was poisoned by a family member in the jail, huh? What about the circumstances? Oh, circumcision? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The Bible is a very good tool to live by, but you must know. Oh, yay, what's that? Look at me. Ooh, fuck, I just can't stop, huh? I have no idea what that is, but I'm sure it's for me. Okay. We'll figure it out. That's me shopping late at night. Jesus. How do I feel about yada? Please stop naming names. Obviously, I'm being very classy. Y'all just want me to be trifling. He's a scam artist. Fuck. I'm being so classy. Stop taking my growth away from me. I'm not naming no names. And y'all just throwing people out there. Y'all that can't even see. Fuck, man. Y'all asked the weirdest shit. I thought everybody knew he was scamming motherfuckers. Bitch he ain't got a wait time like me. You don't get to tease for years, bitch. Nigga wife exposed him. He was like, I'm going in the forest. Get me his herbs. She was like, yeah, bitch from Star West, motherfucker. Now, she may have been a bitter bitch. But bitter bitches ain't lying all the lies. That's why I tell y'all, listen to the baby mama. That hoe got some good information. She lying about probably most of it. But that one or two that you could resonate, you like, I know that hoe ain't lying about that. So, I just thought everybody knew, ooh, yada is not a scam. Okay, Joy Davis, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Okay, the people who have told me what they've told me, they say they didn't never get their stuff or their money back. So maybe you want to interview them and then interview yada and see what's going on. One thing that I did realize about him, Joy Davis, is that he obviously wears glasses, honey. And then when people started checking him, he took them off, but he be in the camera like this. You see when the eyes squint really low and you can't really see, but you're trying to play it off? Like that. So, I mean, that's on y'all. That's on y'all. Let's focus. Y'all started it. You asked me. Talking about I'm bold. I'm trying not to be. Well, you can set that right here. I'm pretty sure that's for me. Thank you. Okay. All right. Sorry, Joy. I didn't mean to upset you. So this is in the home birth collection. I mean, look at him. So somebody tell me that he's not in the camera like this. Tell me that. Tell me that. And then I know people who knew the nigga personally. Y'all, listen. And we about to get off of that because y'all so messy. I have so much information in my inbox that if I sat here for 1 hour, I could destroy about 90% of the herbalists that you go to. I'm just not that girl. I'm literally not that girl. I have herbalists in my motherfucking inbox who are sick, who asking me for advice and help with my herbs and selling you herbs. Oh yeah, bitch. They have herbalists right now who have stocks in the pharmaceutical company. Yeah. And you buy herbs from a nigga who playing both sides of the motherfucking spectrum. Y'all have no idea. These herbalists who have ran through my inbox, who I know everything about, from how their kids eat, to one herbalist who hair was falling out. But I'm not that girl. I'm telling y'all I'm not that girl. So when I sit here with the type of information that I have, I'm not just speculating. I know a nigga a bitch who was fucking this nigga. And she ran everything. But okay, you know, I mean, maybe she was lying. Then whole man got on Facebook Live and exposed all her shit. And I knew he wasn't lying because she had told me half of the shit. Y'all be very careful out here. Yeah. Real careful. Ooh, it gets real deep in that inbox. Oh, yeah, girl. I know everything. Oh, boy. I know everything. But see, I'm a good person. Y'all haven't seen me expose to nobody with receipts. I don't do that because I want you to use your own discernment. I don't want y'all to be like, oh, she exposing him. I'm not Young Pharaoh. I don't do that. We're not going to get on here and be like, this herbalist is doing this. No, because you're going to make it look like I'm just want to be the best herbalist, which I do. I want to be the best herbalist in the world, but whatever. You're going to make it like I'm hating on all of them and this and that and suck a nigga dick, suck a nigga dick, suck a nigga dick. I'm trying to irritate the person who said you're pregnant and cursing. And you pregnant and you eating Pop-Tarts. Come on, the fuck? I don't even know. I can't even smell no baby on you. Who said that? It sounds like you don't even have children. Ugh. Go and procreate first. I'm pregnant and cursing. All these Jews. You see how a house slave stay a house slave? You see how I can smell that this nigga got diabetes? The person who made the comment. I can almost smell the sugar on you. Vibes are everything. I can almost smell the sugar on you, whoever is saying it. I swear I can. And I put this on my son right now. And all this information that I'm giving you, and you worried about me cursing. Don't let life pass you by. Let me go see if I'm right. Oh, I can't click yet. Damn, fuck. All right. Let's ignore them because it looked like a fake page with a nigga who sucked dick for a living. Okay, is that a dude? I thought that was a dude. It don't even look, okay. All right, okay. Focus. Okay, somebody said Dr. Lily Africa wore glasses. Yes, he did. Did I wonder about that? Still to this day. Do I take the information that resonate ancestrally? Absolutely. But Dr. Lily Africa also wanted us to eat soybeans. I didn't take that information from him because I knew soybeans was very destructive. So that's why I keep telling y'all to use your soul power. But did Dr. Lily Africa take his glasses off and pretend he couldn't not see? I mean, he could see. Did Dr. Lily Africa literally sell you herbs and you never got your money? So y'all correlating that he wear glasses, I don't understand that. I understand that he wore glasses. Understand that Dr. Saber was bald. I understand all of this stuff. The only one that I really respect 100% health-wise was was Dick Gregory. And y'all hear me say that all the time. I don't follow all of Dr. Lily Africa information, but there is some that you are supposed to take and there's some you're supposed to leave, duh. But if he's gonna give me eye concoctions, I'm definitely not gonna listen. The fuck? So you just gotta understand certain things. Dr. Sabi hair thing, I didn't feel comfortable taking it. That's all I'm saying. But Dick Gregory telling me that he fasted most of his life and dying with a beard that hung to his fucking balls and a head full of hair that I don't see on most niggas who 30, I'm gonna hit it. So this is the point, okay? Where you use your soul to determine what things are original and what isn't. The fuck, man? He wore glasses. Okay. It's not okay. I don't think it's okay. You think it's okay? I don't think it's okay. The fuck? Anyway, let's get into these packages. You pregnant and cursing. Oh, girl. Go suck a dick. You hoes need some dick so fucking bad. Please stop asking me how I feel about other herbalists. Please, guys. We're not on here for that. Y'all gonna make me look bad. Please. Listen to your heart. Do what you want to do. Fuck. I don't give a fuck what you do. You're supposed to be knowing. Oh, my God. Damn. What about him? I don't fucking know. I do know, but I ain't telling you. Fuck. If they playing the community in the whole, then I say it. Like I've heard too much about Yada. All right. In the home birth package, we have the heart health. Why? Because the heart has to work really, really hard during pregnancy. And then if you eat fried chicken and beans and macaronis, you may get a little stressed out, okay? Maybe the baby needs heart support. Maybe the mother needs heart support. But in labor, if you already know that you're dealing with that, have this already brewed, okay? Hold on, baby. They say, why you have the hold on, baby in there? For your dumbass midwives who say, baby's heart rate is dropping. So this is to give oxygen directly to the mother and to the child immediately. This can also be used after birth if we see that a child is not breathing correctly. Please call your nearest ER. Don't say Crystal had herbs, bitch. I don't want to hear that shit. Use your discretion. Don't just be brewing the fucking tea and the nigga ain't cried in 25 fucking minutes and want to blame it on me. Like, what the fuck, man? These teas should already be fucking made. Now, the thing with the hold on, baby, and like I said, please check with your fucking doctor before you do any of this. Let's just put it this way. If this was one of my births, and I noticed that the child, I already had this tea made at Dominique birth. If y'all noticed, when he was like flopping all stupid, I was doing a little bit to stimulate him. And before he came and cried on my chest, I had said, go grab the tea. Now, if anybody can hear me on that, I was referring to this tea. Because I was going to douse it down his motherfucking throat. I was going to be like, wake the fuck up. So this has an herb in it that a man say he can always save somebody's life if he gets to them in time. That's how powerful the herb is. So I use this herb in labor. You can actually drink it too, like in labor. And this is always to be brewed, just in case you need to put it in the nigga mouth so his lungs could, like that. Or the mom. I mean, you barely get moms who are dying, but well, what's going on, we don't know. The labor ease, obviously, we know what this is for, to take throughout labor. Y'all ask me, when am I going to take it? Only in labor. I'm already doused up on all my teas already. I've already done everything I can do to prepare him to slide out of my cat. So this is what I'll be taking literally in labor. Now, the night before I go into labor, all 4 of these teas will be steeped overnight. All of these can be steeped overnight. So it's going to make them more powerful. It's going to make them more potent. Before I go to sleep, these will be in like the little pint masons, or even a big one if I want. But they're going to be prepared the day before my due date. The hemorrhage free, please make it. Because if you make this and you begin to hemorrhage, we can save you. If you got to go make it, bitch, you're probably going to bleed to death while it's brewing. You want to have this steeped already the moment you go into labor, if not the night before. What do I do in cases where women have hemorrhage in a home birth? I have never had more than I think 2, and I wouldn't even call that hemorrhaging. It was too leaky for me. I don't like to see all of that blood coming out. The first girl was kind of hemorrhaging. She had hemorrhage her first birth, and I think the body was just mimicking that in general again. And so it was too much. So all I do, I take a towel, a big towel, and I plug it up. Yeah. You take it and you stuff it by her pussy. You know, like if on a movie and you get shot and you put to stop the blood flow, that's what I do. So I put the towel, a big towel, and I stuff it against her pussy so it can plug the area. And then she drinks about 2 to 3 cups of these, and we've never had a problem after that. Blood is gone. Okay? So yes, I will brew this, the whole collection. I've never hemorrhaged. I'm still going to have it on standby. That's just how I am, period. I'm not going to say you never know, but you just want to always be prepared. I will do any and everything in my power to never have to go see a white man surrounding me, my body, or my children, period. Because I know the power of herbs. So I'm going to have all these steeped in a different jar, label them, and have them ready for birth. After or before the placenta comes out. So I've never really seen a woman hemorrhage before the placenta comes out. So this is something that I do after the placenta comes out. So yeah. So after birth, I can't wait. No offense, Magical, it's been real with you. I love you. We've shared space and time. Hallelujah. Been amazing. But I have missed my magic and I have missed my pussy power. Now, why I say I miss my magic, I cannot light candles, incense, and all of my stuff that I want to light within a certain ratio because my placenta can bust. The placenta does not like smoke. A lot of women have placenta abruption. This is from secondhand smoke, which the body can handle as somewhat, you know, here and there when you're out and about, but never if your partner is literally just smoking around you. You have to move. In any type of smoking environment, it can cause placenta abruption, and that's what a placenta bust is. So I am used to having my whole room lit up with candles. So I'm so excited to get back into my magic. I'm super excited. Like, I've been like thirsty. Like, all I can do is pussy shit, meditate and sit in the sun. Fuck. No, I need my magic. Is it normal for the placenta to take hours to come out? I wouldn't say normal and not normal. I wouldn't say I wouldn't freak out if I didn't see it, but I like to see my placenta within 20 minutes. I've heard one woman, I say, God, the black woman is gold. That hoe slept with hers, and I said, she ain't dead. No, she ain't dead. She had a home birth. That's what the body do, protected. So what I wanted to say, yeah, no, birth within itself is magic. You know, I'm just talking about my other, yeah, weed too. Weed is a smoke, baby. So even if you smoking the weed while pregnant, you have to do it in a ventilated air. Don't go in the bathroom and smoke it. Because then you're smoking it and the smoke is coming back and it can bless the placenta. Yeah, if a nigga smoking weed around you, he need to fucking move. If you smoking the weed yourself while you're pregnant, you need a well-ventilated area. I better not catch no pregnant bitch sitting in the car with a nigga who's smoking. That's how you're going to lose your placenta and potentially the baby as well. So that's super important. You can't be around smoke. Whether it's weed smoke, fire smoke, you go sit in the fire, bitch. See what happened then. It's the same thing. So whereas that smoke isn't as toxic, you can't be around smoke with a placenta, period. So when we're talking about the placenta coming out, we're talking about 5 minutes is perfect, 20 minutes is yay, whatever. Anything after that, we want to start drinking tea. The labor ease will cause the placenta to detach from the wall like this, okay? I never forget after I had Divine, this motherfucking little girl placenta was so heavy, I thought it was another fucking child coming out my pussy. I was holding her and I remember telling my mama, oh my God, I can feel it's like a brick. Ah! And I was like, where's the tea? Where's the tea? And I took one fucking sip and that bitch say, bloop. I say, fucking right. Felt like a weight lift off my shoulder. Divine birth, her head was fucking huge, okay? When the baby, God, I just wish we could have doula classes back to back. There's 3 different stages of labor. Once the last contraction is gone, that means you are in the second stage of labor and the baby has come all the way down and about to slide out that pussy. When the baby comes in crowns, they call that the brim of fire. Bitch. Now, I never correlated that with harmony, because harmony come brim of fire and push out. The brim of fire was with the fucking Aries divine. That motherfucker head came down, and you felt that shit, and I let out a big ass howl like a nigga had then shot me in the back, bitch. You had never heard me throughout the birth in general. You just hear me saying like, oh, ooh, and I'm doing that, and I never forget telling my mama, I'm a phony. I can't do this shit. And they looking at me like, but in birth, the mother can say anything. That's if you are training to be a doula, you have to prepare your mind for anything this bitch says. Anything she said. In Harmony's labor, when Jay was with me, I told her, I said, you can't listen to anything I say because I'm going to just talk reckless. And sure enough, I told her, I said, listen, when I'm going to go to sleep and when I wake up, tell them just have the baby out of me. But calm. She was like, no, you said you were going to say things you didn't mean. It's okay. Yes.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
This is
Uh-huh.
Lexi.
Oh, of course. Every time. I know. Every time we get people on, I'm going to deal with it.
But you said, can she do it from her page?
Yeah. So with Divine Birth, I kept telling them, I can't do this. I'm nobody. I kept saying that. I was like, I've lied. I'm lying to you. They was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm not strong enough for this shit. I was an angry birther. And I think partially, too, because Alan was supposed to make it and his flight was 30 minutes late. So I had that trauma surrounding the birth that he was supposed to be there opposed to my mom and Desi. And it was just a mess. And I was so angry in a sense, too. And that's what gave me the pain. Because if you fight birth, you will suffer. Literally, if you run from the contractions, you will fucking suffer. You cannot do that. If every time you get a contraction, you like, you're done. You have to flow. You have to flow. Real shit. You real life have to get a contraction and just be, sorry y'all, we're not fucking. But this is so serious. Like, you have to really just, but if you start to run from the contraction, like say you start feeling it and you like, no, I can't, it's gonna tear you up. You have to scream if you need to. You have to moan if you have to. You have to move. You have to breathe. You have to dance. You have to do these things. So surrendering to birth is everything. Not surrendering will kill that ass. But anyway, with Divine, when her head come down, I screamed. What I said, take her out, take her out. And my mama, I heard her laugh. She was like, no, we can't do that. I said, well, put her back in. Then that hoe flew out. And said, push. And then my mama caught it and then handed it to me. So allow yourself to birth. People going to say, oh, am I going to scream? Maybe. Am I going to curse people out? You might. Am I not going to say a word? Maybe. You just have to flow. You just have to flow. And you have to allow yourself to be present in the moment. And you have to allow yourself to become a woman in that moment. And whatever that takes. If you scratching walls, if you beating on your baby daddy, right? Or your husband, or are you doing nothing? Are you just rocking back and forth because you're so fucking out of it? You have to acknowledge that rites of passage and just let it make you a woman. And that's all you could do. But in general, it's always a beautiful thing. No matter how you go about doing it. Real shit. So after I have the baby, I'm really excited to get back to my pussy care. I miss steaming my pussy. I love steaming my cootie. It's been one of the hardest things ever not to do. It's so refreshing. It's so reviving. That's how I keep this uterus in tip-top shape in general with the herbs. So I'm really excited to get back to that. I miss the cootie mist. Not that you can't use the cootie mist while pregnant, but I'm not spraying nothing down there. You can just put it that way. And I'm just excited. I'm just excited to get back to, my vagina regimen. And I'm not tired of the baby, but it's time. And, I'm excited to get back to the get back. And, whatever. So, with that being said, Susan Yanni steam. I will steam the next day, period. I don't do anything the same day I give birth, ever. I don't take a bath. I don't wipe the baby off. I have fluid coming down my leg. You could call it nasty. But the birth is so sacred, you have to just stay on top. I don't even weigh the baby. I do nothing but get in the bed and put my titty in his mouth. That's all we do. We clean up. We're going to clean up tomorrow. Real shit. So the next day, I'm going to steam my cat. The very next day. Why is steaming so important after birth? It's going to make sure you don't get an infection. It's going to make sure you don't have any afterbirth stuck inside of you. Very, very important. This is like your antibiotic or whatever y'all would say at the doctor's office. Whatever, I was trying to read that. This is like the infection thing, okay? Afterbirth healing. You can drink this. It just starts to tone up the uterus. Don't get pregnant again. I'm talking to myself. Tones up the uterus, speeds it up, just nourishes the whole body from everything that you've lost. And no more anxiety. We're talking about postpartum depression. The reason you suffer with postpartum depression is because you are drugged during labor. I know this many women who have had a home birth and suffer with postpartum depression. The women who just give birth act like people who are just coming down from a high, who need the drug and cannot handle it, and then they become very, very, right? You were drugged during the birth, something that was so major. The mind has to come from that. So now you're inside of a house, you're feeding a baby. That's crazy. You can't go outside for 6 weeks. You that's what they said. You're gonna get no fresh air. You're not eating right. You're not getting no sunshine. All of these things set you up for depression. You just gave joy to a baby, but you high. I'm telling you, there's the drugs in the hospital. So we want to go outside. I'm not saying fuck what your doctor said. I say fuck what he said. You want to go outside if you have your baby. A couple of days, morning sunlight is amazing. Get fresh air for the baby. Take the fucking baby shirt off. You know what I'm saying? Get it some fresh air. You're not going to keep a plant inside talking about it's so small. It's a baby plant. You're not even going to do that to a cat or a dog. But you're going to allow these people to take these babies away from nature. Somebody's too little? The fuck? The fuck? What is it going to do? Burn the sun? How you doing? And that's how, what's going to happen? The air is going to suffocate it? Or the sun going to burn the baby to death? And no one follows the rules but black people. I see white people all day with children who 2 days old on Bourbon Street. The bitch just got it sitting in a shirt. So this is ridiculous. You can't take a bath for 6 weeks. So they disconnect you from all the elements. You can't soak in water, which is an element. You can't go in the sun, which is an element. Oh, hey. Oh, Lord, thank God. She look like she don't play, baby. Baseboards, window sills. She cleaned the air if she could.
Shame, girl.
Thank you. So definitely, this is for women who may suffer with depression. But I use it to dope the child up. You can judge me. I don't care. I have this sitting out on the side of my bed. And when we wake up 2 in the morning to breastfeed, I say, and we both be like this. Oh, yeah, bitch. I sure do. I did it with Divine. We slept good, motherfucker. Golden milk flow. Breast milk, water, breast milk. Eating things that have a lot of water in it. Dominique, feeding 2 twins. Find herself always dehydrated after water, after water, after water. I say, girl, what you doing is immaculate. There ain't enough water in the world that could hydrate that ass. I say, now you have to incorporate water in your food. Period. So I say morning time, it's your tea, it's your water, and it's water-filled fruit. Not dates that don't got no water. Not raisins that don't got no water. Not dry fruit. Then your lunch meal is cucumbers and bell peppers and everything that has water. So you start to eat your water nursing. Very, very, very important. Very important. And the golden milk flow. Now with Divine, I had to stop taking this because it almost choked her. She was like, bitch, you got enough. You're good. I was like, okay. Okay. And the gentle yoni soak, of course, which I love by y'all. Oh. I love this. This is so soothing to your vagina. I wanted to say pussy, but I'm pregnant. Weirdos. It's so funny, the things y'all choose to find. I mean, who could sit in front of me sick like that? And just be like, oh, she curses. Just, are you okay? Like, what the fuck? Okay. Gentle yoni soap. I love this. I really, really do. I use this after birth. I soak in the tub the next day. I don't listen to what your doctor say, don't get in the tub. What the fuck, bitch? I'm going to get in the water, connect with the water. I am going to hydrate myself with the water. Like, that water is spirit. Water is spirit. So I don't even know what the fuck. But this is amazing. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. And it help you snap your pussy back. So you can have those babies 11 months apart. No, I'm playing. And I need to be quiet because I don't want to speak nothing on myself. I'm already like super nervous because we have a lot of great sex and I can't get pregnant again. And it's not that I can't track my ovulation, but for a while I won't have a period. And there's no tracking no ovulation without an egg. So say, for instance, we just having sex and he's just nutting. And then in 7 months, my egg is like, here I am. And he was nutting in there. Ugh. Bitch, I'm gonna have to go drink me some agave. No, I'm playing. Oh, God, Jesus. How could you? There are mothers who can't get pregnant. Stop putting your trauma on other people. If a woman chooses to have an abortion and you have not been able to conceive, y'all in two different worlds right now. Stop it. It's not your concern. There are people out here who can't have babies, and that's your existence. And you don't need to put that in her existence because she don't want it. There are people out here who don't have no food, and you throw your food away in the trash. You didn't give a fuck then. You didn't say, oh, don't throw that away. No, the homeless man, you didn't give a fuck because that's his world and that's your world. Period. Y'all have to stop putting y'all traumas on people. It's getting really sickening. It really, really is. And I'm sorry. For any woman that goes through what they go through, everybody still have a choice as to what they do in general. And you just gotta stop. That shit sounds so pathetic of y'all in general, too. I don't know why y'all do that. It's not a good look. Bitter baby mama's pathetic. Why y'all allow yourselves to do that? Why you allow yourselves to embarrass yourselves like that? Bitter baby daddy. Certain things are just like, you don't feel like embarrassed to do. You're stalking him and his new girl. You're not embarrassed? Like, you're not ashamed of yourself? Like, you don't go back home and be like, damn, I'm pathetic. You don't say that. Like, y'all gotta stop doing stuff like that. People posting about births that they went good, and you start putting your trauma all under the post. Mine was awful. Okay, go talk to a priest, bitch. Cause why? Why she can't live in her moment of happiness? Like, it start getting weird, man. Certain things I just never do. And I don't see how y'all could sleep at night embarrassing yourselves like that. Fuck. Not to mention if the couple happy and the baby mama look way better than you, you probably want to go, shouldn't it motivate you? You'd be like, you know what, fuck that. Bitch, I'm going to exercise. I'm going to show this nigga. You know, should be beyond me. Let me answer a few questions. And then I'm going to go in eat and stuff and all of that. Weirdo. But then they poison the child. They don't have an abortion. And then the child gets in their house and they give it poison every day. Slowly. Oh, here goes some diabetes. I'm going to run straight to the doctor when you're 9 years old and your sugar's high as fuck. Oh, here go high blood pressure. Here go PCOS, baby. The fuck? Oh, yeah. You poison them children every meal you give them. Then you bring them to the doctor and you poison them some more. The doctor say, he'll never say I'm not feeding them right, but he say they sick. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop this. My teas just came in. How do you feel about nettle tea? It's cool. I like it. It's the shit. Is there such thing to drink too much divine iron while pregnant? Absolutely not. I mean, you shouldn't be doing 12 cups. I mean, 3 should be enough. But, I mean, what causes ovarian insufficiency? Your diet, the stuff that you put on your skin. Bye. Cocoa butter, all of that shit. One moment, please. I'm about to get on. To get a boy, you have to have sex the last day of ovulation. To get a girl, it will be the first day of ovulation. Well, that's what happened to me and all us hoes. How do I feel about the massage of the perineum thing? That's fine. If you tear in birth, it's not the end of the world. The pussy gonna do like every other tear. When you cut here, you don't bleed out. Your arm don't stay googly and open. Y'all are very scared of pussy tears, which is so weird to me. Have some sea moss gel on hand. Put a piece of fucking seaweed on it. It will glue it right back together. Your pussy is not gonna stay just hanging off. Okay? What causes PCOS? Diet, hair chemicals, lotion, deodorant, all of these hormonal imbalances. Y'all getting your pussy waxed. I'm talking about you hoes who giving birth without no pussy hair. Y'all don't find nothing weird that the hair meets pussy hair, the hair on his head meets the pussy hair? You don't, none of y'all be thinking in a spiritual God sense? You don't correlate the two. Hair meets hair, electricity meets electricity, antennas meet antennas. That's information coming from both sides of the hair. Communicative, protective. That come from the white people. See, that's why the Vaginal got no hair, because we got raped back in the day. And now they bald like the white babies come out. Okay, let me stop being funny. Okay. How do you track your ovulation? They have numerous apps. So go download your app. They definitely on point. You say, well, you was tracking your ovulation, Crystal. How you got pregnant? I got nutted in. Well, I was ovulating, bitch. That's how I got pregnant. Yeah. I was well aware I was ovulating. And then a nigga just nutted right up in me. Where can we find the best pcos gel? Christy got some. Michelle got some. What causes sleep apnea? A disconnect between the brain. Hey, Magical. Holy shit, nigga. A disconnection in the brain. And, yeah, disconnection in the brain. Is iodine good for you? Not in any form, but in herbs. Is chlorella good for you? Is sarsaparilla good for you? You know what I'm saying. Spirina. Is vitamin A good for you? Is vitamin C good for you? Not in the form of anything else but herbs. You get mad at me? How could people not support supplements? Because you are supporting heathen work. Nobody ain't tell these motherfuckers to go and say, oh, let me get this from this herb, and this from this herb, and this from this herb, and put it in a hard fucking pill, and we're gonna call these vitamins. No! I'm sorry. No. Drink the fucking herb with its complete component, because we are holistic. Not incomplete, half animal, half man. Take them. And wonder how they get it in pill form like that. That's all. Just take your fucking supplement. And then we'll do it for me. The herbs are the supplement. And people gonna say, how could people not support supplements? You talking about these, bitch? Or you talking about the ones in the store? Because if you're an herbalist, I can't even believe you would say something like that. And I hate to say that because I hope she's not watching, because I don't like to do that to her. I like her. She's a nice girl. But it's like, you an herbalist saying that, sis? How can people not support supplements? But we the herbalists. This is the supplement. Right? Fuck. Jesus Christ. Fuck, Jesus. When you're a herbalist and you're going to go to the store and buy white man's concoctions, that's not fucking supplements. That's this nigga trying to play God again. And we're going to take this out of here, take this out of here. That's why you're never going to get, you're going to go take iodine, and then you're going to have iodine poisoning. Or whatever you would like to call, the doctor said I got too much iodine. Well, why the fuck is you taking it solo? You think that the body can produce it solo like that? You think that you can go take vitamin E pills and the body can understand that in a solo way? Because there's vitamin E in plenty of herbs. So what the fuck are you taking vitamin E in a solo form like that? The body does not recognize that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The vitamin doesn't recognize vitamin A tablets. That's supposed to come in a complete component. That's why you have, even when you break down fucking foods, oh, this got a lot of vitamin C, but it has a complete of all of it. I'm not gonna just fucking take vitamin C from the key line, put it in a pill, and think that that's gonna do something for you. Have teas on hand, y'all. Have teas on hand. If you know you suffer with miscarriages, have the hold on, baby, the moment you order anything else. You know, and if the mother is on here, I'm not talking about you, but let me give an example. This girl had food poisoning. The baby had to be like 2. So she freaking out, you know, that's what mama's doing stuff, whatever. And she likes the baby is lethargic, that word, where it's like not functioning, you know, like all sleepy looking and stuff. I say, well, you know, send me a picture of the baby. Send me a video. The baby did not look like it's about to die. It just looks like bitch it threw up all night and it's fucking tired and it don't got no energy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what herbs do you have? She had none. But you're saying to me, you don't want to take her to the hospital because you don't want them to give her Tylenol, but you're not prepared, sis. You have fever releaser in your house, right? You have flu and cold at home. You have soothing eardrops. You have these herbs set aside. You have hemorrhage free. If you know you a hemorrhaging bitch. I mean, come on, y'all. I mean, allergies, you ones who have allergy. I should have bought it. You should have. What's the problem? So to me, you cannot disconnect yourself from an entire system and be helpless on one end of the spectrum. Even if you knew nothing about herbs, there are herbalists giving you concoctions. Why don't you have a cabinet? Bitch, we got so many herbs. I'm confused as to where the herb shop is. Here or at my fucking house. But I mean, in the moment that one of my motherfuckers catch a fever, I got it. The moment one of them comes sneezing, I got it. The moment anybody come to my house and be like, bitch, I'm on it. You should have all of these things. That's a real, true medicine cabinet. Don't be unprepared. I mean, certain things. I'm not telling you about a fucking collection and just have it there. But I mean, I'm pretty sure, especially if you live in a certain lifestyle, that you need certain teas in your house. You're going to have a baby that you're not going to breastfeed. You're going to put the bottle up with a towel underneath. You need the soothing eardrops. Because sure enough, they're going to get an ear infection. Period. I'm just saying. Okay. What's the sleepy tea? Can I give it to my 1-year-old? You ain't gotta laugh, sis. Here we support knocking motherfuckers out. We not judging. Them niggas need to sleep. Yeah, you can give it to your 1-year-old, girl. Ain't nothing funny. We know you ready for that nigga to go to sleep. We tired too. Fuck. That'd be funny too when y'all ask me certain things. What's an organic formula recipe? Nope, not me. I don't give that out. You have to go to another herbalist for that. I support herbs that help breast milk. Why do breastfed babies get ear infections? Well, then that's conducive to the mother's diet. Period. Or are you giving it a bottle? Is a breastfed bottle? A bottle is an unnatural form of sucking. You're going to get an ear infection whether it's breast milk or not. Period. What causes hematomas on the uterus? Same thing that causes everything. Your American diet that you don't find is cultistic and all of the other chemicals. How do I use divine iron for a 2-year-old? Just give it to him. Or put it in the tub. What do you recommend after being given to Pitocin? Fuck. If you're not nursing the blood purifier, if you order divine iron, can you take soursop while pregnant? We supposed to stay away from it. I don't really listen to nothing. I just, yeah, just do maybe 1, 2, you know. So basically, they don't, anything that kills cancer, a woman can't take pregnant. But then that's technically not all the way true because they have certain herbs that do kill cancer that you can still take. It just has to be blended. You can never give the mother that by itself. So, what about soursop while nursing? Yeah, you could do that. The baby should be propped up when eating. What does the IT help with? Your eyes and the pancreas. I breastfed my first, but not my second. I'm about to have my third. Okay. Do you, sister? How I'm feeling today? I'm cool. I haven't been sleeping. I didn't sleep like 2 days maybe. So, should herbs be rinsed before steeping? You rinse them motherfucking herbs and I'ma fuck you up, nigga. I'm a girl. I got snot coming out my shit. Rinse the herb. If somebody told you that, I want you to tag them. Because I'm going to do me a whole live dedicated to that shit. Girl, fuck no. The moment you wet it, you done just destroy. Girl, I love y'all. For me to not have had magical at 35 fucking weeks all this time and energy I give y'all little motherfucking psychopathies. The fuck? Rinse the earth before we steep them, girl. Fuck no, they're not dirty. And if you catch a little dirt on it, be thankful. Because bitch, that means you got more minerals than ever now. Girl, y'all is cute. What can I do? Oh my God. Oh, what? Like it's produce, girl. Oh my God. Any books? No, I don't recommend books. I recommend niggas who look like you telling you shit that resonates with you. So that's Dr. Lily Africa. Take what you can. Don't listen to nothing he say about eye health. No, I'm playing. Rest in peace, Dr. Lily Africa. A little bit. Dr. Sabi. The Foolish. That's all I got from that nigga. Dick Gregory is the one that is really the health guy. Okay? You will want to listen to him because he looked at amazing when he died. I mean, amazing. Right? Dr. Delbert Blair is where you're going to learn a lot of magic from. I learned a lot about the woman being God, how he talks about us being the original woman. I mean, you know, the original people, how we were able to produce asexually before men arrived. All of that shit. So that's where you learn the history of that from. Books are here nor there. If I've ever skimmed through books, they never resonate. Oh, you know who else too? Bobby Hemmett. Now, y'all used to say to me, you listen to Bobby Hemmett, you listen to Bobby Hemmett. I never heard him. So you know he fresh to me. And I mean, he just curse and do all type of ratchet shit that I love. And I do love him. He be talking about drinking. We're not going to do that. He be saying you can eat whatever you want. We're not going to do that. Because we can obviously see he doesn't look like he should be giving that type of advice. But definitely Bobby Hemmett has some beautiful metaphysical stuff. And even he said, you can't find this stuff in books. You find it in your soul. But I be trying to tell y'all, but for some reason you just, maybe you think it's like funny or not serious or something. So I give you a face reading and you like, oh, how did you know? I don't know. I don't really care for the Valentine man. The little light bright, that's up to y'all though. What is a good herb that works like a prenatal? I be listening, Crystal. Okay. Borrow. What tea can I get for the guy, baby? She's always looking down like her brain affecting her eyes.
Oh.
Don't do that.
No. The baby. I feel bad for the baby.
No, when you say oh like that, it's just...
No, like that's so
I'm
sad.
trying to think because I'm trying to pick the baby up. I'm not saying... I don't think it's the eyes in general. I think that it is a brain issue. Let's do the brain enhancement. I don't think that I don't even think that the mother's breastfeeding. But yeah. So yeah, let's do the brain enhancement. Her trunk is open. I'm not sure if she's aware.
I think she had an accident.
Okay. Oh, a real one, huh?
Yeah.
Is a birthing pool necessary? Oh, fuck, y'all missed it. Is a birthing pool necessary for birth? Let me see if he's going to do it again. Absolutely not. Nothing is not. Oh, y'all see him? Fuck. That nigga right here. He fucking me up. Not in a bad way. Let me see. I need more water. I want y'all to see the baby move. Fuck, man. Damn. Damn. Okay, somebody asked me why I kept the C and the K in magical name. Because I look up the meaning of each name before I name the child. And there's this website, but I don't know it because I always just put it in. And it's never like the same website. So basically what they do, They give you the combination of the first and the last name, and they tell you what life is going to be like for the child or the human, whatever. This person being named this causes them to struggle with this in life, this in life, this in life. So I've done that with each of the children starting at Harmony. So when Magical, we was spelling it different ways, and they wasn't giving me the pad that I wanted him to have. So when we spelled it with a C and a K, that name was nowhere. So it didn't even come up with this child is going to have that. So we felt that we was giving him a pad that was unknown and fresh, and he didn't have a whatever that word is about him. So that's why I kept that, because that spelling brings up nothing. And I was just overjoyed with that. Really. I was overjoyed. I was like, fucking right. So there's no predisposition, whatever the word is, about his path and what he will do. He will do all things. He will just be, I mean, fuck, this shit is amazing. I'm waiting to see. Y'all is putting a lot of pressure on me. Okay? Because y'all talking about we waiting on a bird like this Moses. Hold up. Because if the nigga look ugly, y'all never gonna see him. I'm just playing. We gonna wait for a few pictures till he get a real face. And then other than that, I be telling that nigga, I be like, look here. You better get the fuck out here. You better be breathing, nigga. And he'll start moving like he here like, bitch, stop playing with me. But I'm like, look, motherfucker. They's all watching us. Oh, my God, Lord Jesus. But it's okay. Everything's cool. Everything cool. Everything cool. Everything cool. So, yeah, no limitations on who he could be, what he could be, what he could do. So that's why I spelled it like that. That's why I spelled it like that. Okay. What kind of water are you drinking? God, I get so many new people every day. Y'all is so amazing. Hello. How are y'all? That's why my fucking water can't get delivered now. Because I tell y'all when I'm not drinking nothing. I see why people keep secret. It's nothing. It's just tap water in the bottle. For real. When he get here, get y'all some professional family pictures taken. I know we need some for sure. And then eventually I'm gonna get a husband, one of these baby daddies. What helps to be fertile? Being one with nature too. Real shit. What can I do to help my breast milk come in? Remember, if it hasn't been more than 5 days, you don't have no breast milk, right? No breast milk until the 4th or the 5th day. And then you're going to have it. You drink water, you eat leafy greens and healthy food, and you drink your herbs. What's the site to look up the name? Just put in, what is the meaning of such and such name, and they're going to tell you. I don't know what helps skips period. Let that period skip, girl. Ooh, what teas can a breast mother take for baby eczema and cradle cap? Sis, I'm saying this in the most Aquarius way I know how. Your milk is not, your milk got too much sugar, and it's causing sugar and yeast to come to the baby. Your milk is, fuck. What's the word? It's not good. It's too sugary. So whether you're doing excess of carbs and excess of sugar, you kind of like poisoning the baby's milk, if that makes sense. And that's why they have cradle cap, which is a yeast issue, and eczema, which is a dehydration and sugar issue. So your milk is too sugary. You sugar and yeast it out, and you're just giving it to the baby. So yeah, how many of these I go through a day? In my last trimester, I do too much. I probably do like maybe 6 or 7. I drink all the water in the house. They kind of getting tired of me, but I'm pregnant, so that's how you keep your amniotic fluid from going low. So a lot of y'all say, well, I didn't know my amniotic fluid was low. when you use that bathroom over and over and that pee has that nasty color, your amniotic fluid is low. Because amniotic fluid is water. It is produced by you and baby. The baby is constantly sucking it and peeing it back. Amniotic fluid is just piss. But if you ain't drinking no water, how the fuck is it gonna piss? So when we have all of these issues that can just be generally avoided by the pure care of our bodies, we don't even need to be losing babies from low amniotic fluid. That's fucking water. So it's so much that the doctor just what? It's almost like just fuck you, huh? I mean, no way. Losing babies to low amniotic fluid shouldn't exist. That's pure dehydration. Pure dehydration. And you know that based off how your pee look. From the moment you get pregnant to the moment you go into labor, you should always look in the toilet behind every piss you take. Every piss. Like Sherlock Holmes in that motherfucker. Why? You are looking for signs of health. What does the piss look like? Is it too dark? You need water immediately. Drink water until you feel sick. Remember, the toilet has water in it. So your pee is darker than what it say in the toilet. You want to see your real pee? Pee in the cup or bowl. And that'll see how dehydrated you really are. You want to smell your pee. Pee having funky smells. Let you know the inside is funky. Pee having these high like sulfur smells. Your salt is high. Pee having this sugary smell. Your sugar's too high. You want to be looking in the toilet for any blood, any spotting, any dermis coming out your pussy. And then this is serious. I look every fucking piss for 10 months. Every piss. And that's very important. Yes, pooing. You should be monitoring your poo pregnant. I calls people in to see my shit. I be like, boy, you see that motherfucking turd? That's nigga get mad because she classy. Don't call me for that. I'm like, fuck, man. But I'm saying, when the turd like that long, I be like, yeah, that was a nice clean out. So. Just take your medication 2 hours before the girl who says she's taking something to thin her blood. Fruit thins the blood too. Okay, for unassisted pregnancy, do you go to the doctor as a pee test for proof that you were pregnant? Yes, if you plan on getting a birth certificate. I don't plan on doing neither. So I did the pee test for Divine. I did the pee test with Harmony. With another visitor too, with her. Harmony, the first one. But never let them do that. Just let them measure me, whatever. So I'm just bitch, please. And then with Divine, one visit to pee. And then with this one, universe told me don't do it. Don't know why. I don't ask no questions. Period. I've been living this life. They've been amazing to me. 10 years I done had some weird magic. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bitch. You can serve, man. Ask the tough questions. I don't ask. I just do now. And when I was going to go to the doctor with this one, to get it on paper that I was actually pregnant, they say, you better not. I was like, ooh. You know, because I play with them. I'm like, what's that about? For real. But they told me. They was like, you cannot. You cannot walk into any doctor's office, any emergency room, any hospital, and record that you have been pregnant with this birth. And so you're going to say, oh, well, how people going to know that you got pregnant? Bitch, you all didn't see, well, there's a fucking dummy in this bitch? Like, you know, I have multiple proof that I've been pregnant. You always get proof. Say you're not like what I do. And you have this birth and you don't get. You get the daddy. You go get it notarized. This the P test we took on this day, confirming this pregnancy. Fuck them. And you get it notarized. You always have that with you. Like, in a little folder. You always take multiple pictures throughout the entire pregnancy. I was 1 month, bitch. 2 months, 3 months. And record your birth. There's nobody can deny that this baby come out my pussy if they saw it. You know what I'm saying? So you just, I don't know. I'm not supposed to record this birth. No one was supposed to touch me, obviously. No one was supposed to get the pee from the birth. I don't know why the fuck they did it. But I didn't get this one established. So this is literally my first wild pregnancy in the sense of, in that manner, where I'm totally disconnected from the end of the spectrum. Maybe I was going to go in there and, I don't know. But they just told me not to. So I'm not getting birth until all of that shit. I don't know what I'm going to do. You're going to say, oh, how they going to get you out? I don't fucking know, bitch. Just let me do what they telling me to do, and then I guess the rest they're going to tell me when it's time. So I'm just going to follow. How you know if your sugar is high if you don't go to the doctor? Bitch, you're going to have no energy. You're going to be able to smell it through your pee. You ready? Oh, I know. Your neck is going to be buku black. You're going to see. I know. I didn't know what to do. I was going to do salad station, but then I was like, ugh. Like, I just was thinking, like, I don't want it. I don't want another fucking salad. I mean, not at this, though. You want to just look around? Stop looking at it. Bye. Okay, come on. All right, bye, y'all. I got to go. No, I'm done. It's too late now. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, I'm still on YouTube. No. Hold up.